Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the world is pretty cold.
What's up, YouTube? You know what time it is, man. Today I am bringing a banger, so please like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with all your friends. Alright, cool. Dice Man House is about to teach you how to dribble. For all you guys out there that can't dribble, this is for you. So please enjoy the video. Let's get in real quick. So first of all, I'm gonna leave my 6 on the left side of the screen, and I recommend you copying the same stuff. First move I'm gonna teach you guys is the basic misdirection, and the way to do this move is, if the ball is in your right hand, you wanna flick your left stick diagonally upwards to the left. You wanna flick your right stick diagonally upwards to the left, and flick your left stick diagonally upwards to the right while holding table. So it's gonna look like this, like that, like that. And if the ball's in the left hand, you wanna flick your right stick diagonally upwards to the right, hold table, and flick your left stick diagonally upwards to the left, like this, like that, like that. Easy move, man. Simple move. I'm not even gonna spend 10 seconds on it. The next move I'm gonna teach you guys is the pullback move. The pullback move is really simple, and you don't even need to hold table for it. So the way to do this is, you want to flick your right stick straight upwards and flick your left stick straight downwards. That's it, man. That's an easy move, right? So like this, if you do that, you're gonna get this, like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. And when you do this move, you can also speed boost off of it. So whatever hand the ball lands in, you wanna table to that same direction, and that's gonna give you a quick little speed boost. So I'm gonna pull back, and then run off to that side, and you see that it gave me a quick little speed boost. So I'll do the same thing to the left, like that, like that. On to the next one. The next move that I'm going to teach you guys is the speed boost glitch, and this move is really simple as well. A lot of times I see people teaching the wrong stuff on YouTube, but today I'm about to teach the right thing, man. But the way to do this move is, if the ball's in your left hand, you want to flick your right stick diagonally upwards to the right, hold table, and then hold your left stick in the same direction as your right stick. So, and you want to do the opposite if the ball's in your right hand. So this is how you do it. It's going to look like this, and you can spam it back and forward, but bear in mind, this move is very easy to box out, so make sure you're using it wisely and don't use it too close to your opponent. The next move that I'm going to teach you guys is the crab move, and the way to do the crab is, you want to hold R2, and you want to flick your right stick diagonally upwards to the off ball hand. So the ball is in my left hand, I'm going to hold R2, and I'll flick my right stick diagonally upwards to the off ball hand, so like this, and do the same thing for the right hand. And you can just, go back and forward, go back and forward, go back and forward. Really easy move, really simple stuff, man. The next move that I'm going to teach you is the crab misdirection. And the crab misdirection is a combination of the crab move and the normal misdirection move, and it's a very effective move. I see a lot of guys using that move. That's like one of the go-to moves for every guard. So listen, if you want to be a good guard, you need to have this move in your arsenal. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how to do it real quick. And the way you do this is, you want to do a crab, and you let go of the table, and then you do a misdirection like I taught you. So the ball is in my left hand, I'm gonna hold R2, do a crab, let go of it, and do a quick misdirection. But I'm gonna slow it down really quick for you guys. Alright, so I'll hold R2, flick my right stick diagonally upwards to the left, like that, and then as soon as you do that, you wanna let go of table, and then you flick your right stick back to your right hand, like that. And then as soon as you do that, you wanna speed to your to the same direction that you crab to, so like that. I'll slow down one more time for you guys again. I'll explain it again. So you hold R2, you do a crab, and then you flick your right stick to the right hand again, and then you just turbo off. And I'll just put in the full speed right now. I'll put in full speed for you guys real quick so you see how it actually looks like. This is how it looks like in full speed. And yeah, you can spam it a little bit. You can spam it, you can spam it. You can spam it left, right, cheese. You can do the left, right, cheese. If you want to do that, that's up to you. But I wouldn't recommend just spamming that only. Like, just mix it up with some of the moves that I'm teaching you. Next move that I'm going to teach you guys is the Asta Slide. And the way to do the Asta Slide is, when you're going up the court, you want to let go of everything and flick your right stick straight upwards, and that's going to give you the Asta Slide. Really simple move, man. Really easy move. This is one of the easiest moves you can do, and it's very effective to get crabs. So when you're doing this move, you can mix it up with the crab move as well, and you get some crabbies, man. Trust me, trust me. Alright, so I'm going up the court like that. I'll let go of everything, and then I'll flick my right stick up, and I'll get the Asta Slide. I'll do one more time, going up the court, let go of everything, flick it up. And you can only do it vertically on the court. You can't do it when you're going to the side of the court. That's going to give you a different move. So if you're going to the side of the court and you flick up, it's going to give you that move. That's not the Asta Slide you get. So make sure you only use it when you're going vertically on the court, not horizontally. I'm going to teach you guys the momentum. And to do the momentum, you want to hold R2 and you want to flick your right stick diagonally upwards to the off ball hand, and do the same thing with your left stick. So the ball's in my right hand, I'm going to hold R2, I'm going to flick my right stick diagonally upwards to the left, and I'll flick my left stick diagonally upwards to the left as well, and it's going to give me the momentum. And you do the same if you do the opposite thing when you want to momentum to the right. So you hold turbo or R2, you flick your right stick diagonally upwards to the right, and then you do the same thing with your left stick, so like that, and you could do it back or forward like that. Really simple move. And if you wanna do momentum spam, it's really easy. It's just like it's the same as the momentum, but what you do is you want to do it faster. That's really it. As soon as you momentum to the left, you want to momentum to the right straight after, like quickly. So it's gonna look like this. Sorry, I messed up. Let me do it again. So it's gonna look like that. Really easy move, man. As soon as you master this move, listen, you're just upping up your game, man. Trust me. And you can easily break up your defenders with it. So make sure you got this move in your arsenal, man. And the next move that I'm gonna teach you guys is the self momentum. This move is really simple to do, but sometimes you can easily mess it up. A lot of times I mess it up myself. Normally that's not my go-to move, so I don't really use it too much. I'm not that used to it, but I'll teach you guys how to do it anyways. The way you do this move is you want to flick. If the ball's in the right hand, you want to flick your right stick diagonally upwards to the left, and flick your left stick diagonally upwards to the right, and you keep doing it back and forward, back and forward. And if the ball is in your left hand, you want to flick your right stick diagonally upwards to the right, and flick your left stick diagonally upwards to the left. So it's really simple. So all in all, it's gonna look like this. It's gonna look like this. Sorry. It's gonna look like this. Yeah, like that. You're gonna keep getting it every time. Just make sure you watch the hand cam as well and do what I'm doing. Easy move. Alright, anyways, moving on. The next move that I want to teach you guys is the behind the back misdirection. And the way to do the behind the back misdirection is to hold turbo, and wherever hand the ball is in, you want to flick your right stick diagonally downwards to the opposite hand, and you want to flick your left stick downwards to the opposite of your right stick. So the ball's in my right hand, I'm gonna hold turbo, flick my right stick diagonally downwards to the left, and I'll flick my left stick diagonally downwards to the right, and that's gonna give me the behind the back misdirection. So like this. And you do the same thing if the ball, you do the opposite thing if the ball is in your left hand. So if the ball is in your left hand, you want to flick your right stick, you want to hold turbo, flick your right stick diagonally downwards to the right, and flick your left stick diagonally downwards to the left, and that's gonna give you that move. And then you can literally spam it, hold up, and you can literally spam it like this, like that, like that, like that, like that. This is a very effective move, so please make sure you got that in your bag. Make sure you got that in your bag, and that's good. This move can help you break up your defenders a lot, especially if you combo that up with the basic misdirection. So a lot of times I combo that up with the basic misdirection and it looks like this. So I'll do that, and then I'll do a quick misdirection. I'll do that, and I'll do a quick misdirection. Misdirection, and then a lot of times we'll throw off your defender, so make sure you got this move in your bag. Alright, anyways guys, thank you for watching the video. Please leave a like if you like the video and subscribe for more content. But before I leave, I'm gonna leave you guys with some positivity. I found this quote online. It says, nothing is impossible. The word itself says, I am possible. Anyways, that's my house. I'm out. #2kLife.